Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke, and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. And we're just going to begin our practice here in a seated position. So begin to sit up nice and tall. Allow your shoulders to roll up towards your ears and then soften them down into your back body. And just drawing your hands to your knees, allow the palms to face up. And as you inhale, try to maintain a long spine. Soften the shoulders, exhaling through the nose, and breathing in through the nose. Just continue to channel your breath in and out through the nostrils, growing your inhalations deeper each time, bringing more of the shoulders back and down, and flattening the belly as you breathe out. So as we're breathing in, we're trying to lengthen. As you exhale, we're trying to hold, maintain that length. Allowing your shoulders to soften down and away from your ears. And settling our shoulders over the hips. Just maintain that long spine, that deep breath going in. Extended breath coming out. On your next exhale, we're going to release the hands alongside the body. Just pause at the bottom, staying empty. Engage the belly, lift the heart. Take the arms overhead as you breathe in. Draw the hands together. Exhale the hands to the heart. We're going to bow the head, keeping our eyes closed. Just taking a moment here to set your intention for your practice. Holding your next exhale. Engage the belly. Press the hands forward and up as you breathe in. You can blink your eyes open. Draw the hands alongside the body as you breathe out. Again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, coming down. Pressing forward and up as you breathe in. Exhale, releasing down. Stay empty again and engage the belly and squeeze the fists. And just reach up as you breathe in, holding at the top, softening the shoulders. On your exhale, going to roll the wrists down as you breathe out. Pausing at the bottom. Inhale, roll the wrists the other way as you reach back up. Holding at the top. Spread the fingers. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, folding forward. Cupcake the fingers on the ground. Bring your shoulders back and try to press your chest forward. See if the hands can extend a little bit further before bowing the head. Extending your next exhale. Engaging the belly. And as you inhale, rolling up slowly. And placing the hands on the knees as we breathe out. We're going to start to circle anti-clockwise. Warming up the hips as we shift back to the tailbone. And press the chest forward. Going in the other direction. Rounding back, pressing forward. Flowing with our breath. And just gradually coming back to stillness. And placing the opposite foot in front. Cupping the hands back on your knees. Peel the shoulders down into your back body as you breathe in. And then round the upper back as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, press the shoulders back. Exhale, round. One last time. Take a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. And then coming back into neutral position. And we're going to extend the legs and find a wide-legged straddle position. Option to sit on top of your block. And just take a more relaxed, less intense pose here. So maybe not flexing the feet or fanning them open unless you want to add intensity. Draw the hands to behind the back. Press the palms down. Allow your heart to lift. We're going to claw into the ground with our finger pads. Melt the shoulders back and down. Dial the elbows in towards the ribs. And then soften. Start to hinge. Bow the head. And extend the hands forward. You can cupcake the fingers and try to guide the chest forward as you breathe in. Bow the head down as you breathe out. Rolling up slowly. We're going to bring ourselves back up into a seated position. This time bend the knees to keep them slightly wider than the hips. So feet are grounded or almost grounded. You're going to release the hands to the side for support. And just slowly windshield wipe your knees. Go side to side. Allow your knees to stack all the way over to your left side. Then that left knee come down and the right knee ground. We're going to extend the right arm out. So keep walking the fingers out. And then pressing through the left hand, come up. Placing the right hand where it was. You're going to windshield wipe the knees side to side again. And this time let your knees fall all the way to the right. Keep the right hand grounded. Reach the left arm out. Turning your gaze towards the right hand. You're going to press down through the right hand to come up again. Just transition towards the front of the mat. We'll take a seat facing the top of our mat. Bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, lift the spine, soften the shoulders, and exhale, folding forward. Bowing the head towards the feet. And we're going to continue to press the shoulders back as we inhale, folding on the exhale. And rolling up slowly. And ground the feet and bring the hands to the back of the knees. Sit up tall. Allow your spine to lengthen and your chest to open. Engage the belly. Shift back to the tail. And just start to float the feet, maybe one leg at a time. We're going to bring the feet just about eye level. You can keep supporting with your hands, or you can release the hands out. Open the chest. Inhale. On the exhale, the soles of the feet come back together, and we hinge forward and fold. Once again, bowing the head. Engage the belly and see if you can rock back on the inhale. Slide the hands under the knees and float the feet up. Releasing the hands on the exhale or holding. Opening the chest. Maybe start to lengthen the arms, draw the legs close together. Maybe start to extend the legs. Engage the belly. Flattening your back and opening the chest. Bring the soles of the feet back together. Ground. Lengthen your spine and fold forward. And then slowly coming up, we're going to shift the weight back again, cup the hands under the knees, expand the chest, and then float the legs. Holding, option to release the hands, extend the legs, extend the arms, if that's in your practice. And see if you can come to a low boat. Draw the belly in, lowering to a hover. Hover the heels, hover the shoulders. Releasing down. And just drawing our arms overhead. We'll hook the thumbs together, turn the gaze towards the right, and stretch the arms over to the right side. Next, we'll shuffle the feet to the right corner, and maybe stack the left thigh over the right, pointing the toes, squeezing the thighs together, stretching through that left side body. Coming back through the center. Shuffle the feet over towards the top left corner. Keep them side by side. Stack the right thigh on top. Pointing the toes, squeezing the thighs, and stretching the arms over towards the left. And tucking the chin towards that left armpit. And just slowly come undone. Bending the knees. And grounding the feet. We'll make our feet about hip distance apart, and as you press down through your palms, try to tuck your tail. So take the tailbone and push it towards the heels, ground through the feet, press through the finger pads. Drive your hips up as you breathe in, rolling up through the hips towards the chest. Exhale, lower. Draw the tail under. Inhale, lifting the hips. Exhale to lower. And once more, tailbone towards the heels. Hips up towards the ceiling. Bring the chest towards your chin. And then lower back down. We'll cup the hands along the sides of the knees and push our thighs together. And circle the knees in one direction. Pausing here, circling the knees in the opposite direction. I'm going to come back to stillness. Let the feet come down. Once again, bringing the soles of the feet together. Drawing our hands to the inner thighs. Taking a nice deep breath in as we ground through the shoulders. As you exhale, gently pressing on the knees, pressing on the thighs. Try to create a little bit more openness. And then interlace the fingers just below your belly button. Just focusing on the stomach alone. Take a deep breath in. Feel the belly expand. Take a slow breath out. Feeling the belly soften. Twice more. Inhale. Expanding the belly. Exhale. Drawing it down. So before lifting, when they tuck the tail, take another deep breath in. Pause. Ground through the shoulders. Breathe in again. And then sigh it out. Pausing at the bottom. Keeping the right hand on the belly. I'm going to move the left hand to the heart and take a half breath in. So there's a slight expansion through the stomach. Take a full breath in. Expand the belly and try to draw it up towards the chest. Sigh it out. Pausing at the bottom. Take one deep breath in. And breathe in again. Slowly sighing out. Releasing the hands. And then reaching the arms overhead. Grab opposite elbows. Staying here as we continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Soften the shoulders. And allow your chest to expand as you breathe in. Softening the tail down as you breathe out. Nice deep breaths going in. Long, slow breaths coming out. I'm going to press the soles of the feet together and then let the knees and the thighs come together. Stack your right thigh over the left and tee the arms out. You're going to engage the belly and bring the knees towards the chest. Then float the knees down on the left side. Turn your gaze to the right side. Never seen you practice, you can extend that top right leg. Maybe extending the heel towards the left side of the room. Or staying where you are. Releasing the foot. We'll come back to neutral. Draw both feet down. And then stack the left thigh over the right. Engage the belly. Draw the knees towards the chest. And then let the knees fall to the right. And gaze to the left. Option to extend that top left leg. Maybe reach for the big toe if it's in your practice. You're going to come back through the center. Release the feet down. Press the palms down. Tuck the tail under. Drive the hips up as you inhale. And this time we're going to hold and slide the hands underneath the back. Try to walk your shoulder blades and your elbows closer together. Anchor the feet and extend the hips. Pressing the chest towards our chin. Engaging the glutes. And seeing if you can lift even higher up as you breathe in. And then slowly lower, coming undone as we breathe out. And widen the feet, extend the arms and soften the shoulders. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. Coming back to stillness again. And draw the hands to the back of the knees and just rock back and forth from your seat to your back. Eventually coming all the way up into our seated position. And shifting back to transition to tabletop, moving to all fours. We're going to try to place the shoulders right above our wrists and the knees in line with our hips. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Claw them out with your fingers. And begin to lower the belly. Gaze up. Bow the head round. Push away from the mat. Again, lower the belly. Spin your elbows in and press your shoulders back. And then round back. Pulling the belly in and tucking the tail under. Once more, take an inhale and tuck the toes this time. On the exhale, we're going to round and come up to the finger pads. Draw the belly in, tuck the tail under, widen the shoulders. And then untuck the toes and just sink all the way back into child's pose. Releasing the palms down and drawing the head to the mat. We'll bring our fingertips together and bring the thumbs to the base of the neck. So push your shoulders back, pull the belly in, and maybe walk the elbows forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Release the hands forward and press the palms down as you breathe out. Looking forward. Bring your shoulders above the wrists as you inhale and tuck the toes, dial the elbows in. Exhale into down dog, pressing the hips to the ceiling. And then shifting to plank. Inhale as you glide forward. Exhale as you press back. Inhale, gliding forward, shine the chest through. Exhale, press back. One last time, take a nice deep breath in. A long breath out. And start to pedal the feet. And coming back to stillness, we're going to lower the knees, untuck the toes. As we sink back, just cupcake the fingers. Stretch the wrists, straighten the elbows. Tuck in the belly, and tuck in the tail. Pressing through the tops of the feet. Glide forward as you inhale. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders as you exhale. We're going to shift the knees back, or maybe move the hands slightly forward to the shoulders. Extend your right leg behind you. Flex the foot. And square the hips. Spreading the fingers and clawing the mat. Shine the chest forward as you breathe in. Turn the elbows in. Lower the chest down as you breathe out. Inhale, pressing to lift. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, push the heel back, shine the chest forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, pressing to lift. We're going to come onto the fingertips. Exhale, drive the right knee in. And then step the right foot forward. And let that left knee inch back for a deeper stretch. Just lower the hips, or sink the hips, lift the heart. Ground the right foot. And then slowly come up. And extend the arms towards the ceiling, spread the fingers, and drop the shoulders, driving the hips forward. And then drawing the hands to heart center. Take your twist to the right side, bring the left elbow to the knee, and press the palms together, trying to bring the thumbs towards the center of the chest. Or we can modify and upright the body, and take the left hand to the right leg, wrap the right hand behind the back. If it's in your practice and you're in this twist, you can tuck your back toes, pick up that back knee. And lower the back knee. Let's extend the arms overhead. Shift the right foot out. Lower the hips. And extend the hands forward, holding for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands on the inside of that right leg. Fan the right toes out. Let the right knee fall open. Holding here. Soften your shoulders back. Try to sink your hips and lift your heart. I'm going to press through the finger pads, giving the wrists a break. Or maybe move to the fists. Just slowly come undone. We'll take that right knee back to join the left. Place the hands slightly forward of our shoulders. Spin the elbows in and float the left leg back. Curl the toes in and square the hips. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your chin and chest. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Extend the leg back as you breathe in. Shine the chest forward. Lower the heart down as you breathe out. On the next inhale, we're going to come up to our finger pads. Exhale, drive the knee towards the nose. And then bring it forward. Stepping to our lunge. Maybe inching that right knee back to deepen the stretch. And then anchoring the left foot, come up slowly. Raise the hands overhead and spread the fingers wide. Turn the thumbs out. Bring the shoulders down. Suck the belly in and drive the hips forward. Inhale as you gaze up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Maybe upright the body a little bit more here. Take a nice deep breath in and engage your belly. Twist to the left side as you breathe out. Pressing the thumbs to heart center. Or maybe taking that modified pose, keeping the torso upright. And bringing just the right hand to the left leg. If it's in your practice, you can tuck the back toes and pick up the back knee. And slowly lowering that right knee was lifted and untucking the toes. You're going to take the arms overhead, bring the hands together, maybe interlace the fingers, shift the left foot out. And as you sink forward, reach forward with the hands. Peel the shoulders back. Release the hands down, bringing them inside of that left foot. So peel the shoulders back and let the hips sink. Claw them out with your fingers, or you can ground through the fists. Your next inhale, fan the toes out. Exhale, let the knee fall open. So the sole of the left foot is off the mat. We're going to draw the left knee back to join the right. Then we're going to widen our knees to the edge of the mat, bring our toes together, lengthen the hands out in front of you and send the hips back. So just allowing everything to soften, letting the shoulders relax, the fingers relax, the belly relax. releasing through the palms. Inhale back up. Bring your hands back under the shoulders, slide the knees underneath the hips and tuck the toes underneath you. Lower the belly and then rounding all the way up into down dog and lengthen through the arms and push the hips towards the ceiling. Lift up the heels and slowly begin to walk forward, bringing the feet up towards your hands. Allow your knees to soften here. Relax the shoulders, bow the head. And start to make fists and roll the wrists. Rolling the other way. I'm going to soften the knees, bringing the weight into the heels. Inhale up slowly. Bring the shoulders towards the ears. And exhale the shoulders down into your back body. Keeping the heart lifted. Moving the hands to the low back. We'll keep the belly engaged. Bring the shoulders back. Press the hips forward. Come back to a neutral position. Release the hands alongside the body. Allow the heart to lift, suck in the belly. Going to reach up and hook the thumbs together as you breathe in. Pressing the hips forward, reaching back. And then exhaling the hands to heart center as you breathe out. Standing tall, ground through the left foot. Pick up the right knee, flex the right foot, and draw it open to the side. Try to maintain a long spine, setting your shoulders over the hips, drawing the right foot to the side, flexing the foot. Come back to the center. Extend the leg forward. Inhale, lift. On the exhale, that right foot comes down, but we're going to hinge and slide the left leg back. Open the chest. Square the hips. Put a micro bend into your right knee. And then step the feet back together. Inhale, reach overhead. Gaze up. Bring the palms together. Exhale the hands to the heart. Twice more. Breathing in. And breathing out. One last time. Take a deep breath in. Gaze up. Press the hips forward as you breathe out. Ground your right foot. Take the hands to heart center. Left knee comes up. Flex the foot. Lower the shoulders. Suck in the belly. Opening the left knee to the side. Maybe drawing the knee up. Lifting the heart. We'll come back to the center and extend the leg out. Curl the toes in. Lift as you breathe in. And take a slow lower back to standing as you breathe out. As that left foot grounds, the right foot flows back. Curl the right toes and point them down. Open the chest. Keep a micro bend in the left knee. Take a deep breath in. Step the feet together as you breathe out. Coming back to standing. Inhale, reaching up. Take a hold of that left wrist. Exhale, reaching to the right side. Inhale, back to the center. Take a hold of your right wrist. Exhale, fold to the left side. Inhale, extend the arms overhead and hold. Spread the fingers, lower the shoulders, and suck in the belly. Open the arms to the right as you breathe out. Inhale, reach back up through the center. Open the arms to the left as you breathe out. Once more to each side. I'm going to reach the arms up as we breathe in. Relax the shoulders. Open to the right as we breathe out and hold. Shift the weight to the left leg. Float up the right knee. Flex the right foot. Staying here or pressing it forward. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee back in. Flex the foot. Staying here or pushing the heel back. Left arm reaches forward. Right arm reaches back. Shoulder blades move towards each other. And the right toes point down to your mat. And to square the hips, take the right hand to the heart. Left hand joins. And we'll step the feet back together. Keeping the hands at heart center, take a deep breath in. And side out. Breathing in again. And sighing it out. Engage the belly. Take the arms all the way up as you breathe in and hold at the top. Suck in the belly. Relax the shoulders. Open to the left as you breathe out and hold. You're going to pick up that left heel. Drive up that left knee and flex the foot. Staying here. Pressing the heel forward. Bringing the knee in, holding, or pushing the heel back. Right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back. Shoulder blades move towards each other, and the left toes dial down. Keeping that micro bend in your right knee. Draw the right hand to the heart. Left hand joins, square the hips, and then step the feet back together. We'll wrap the hands behind the back and try to kiss the palms together as we draw the shoulders down into our back pockets and allow the heart to lift. Breathe in. Soften the knees, hinge at the waist, and fold forward as you breathe out. Bowing the head towards the ground. Floating the arms overhead. Or grabbing your opposite elbows. Or bending the elbows as you need to take some of that stress off of the shoulders. And gradually soften the knuckles to the low back. Soften the shoulders down. And then release the hands down. On your next inhale, drag the fingers out in front of you and shoot the fingers out. Exhale, fold back in. Draw the hands up the shins and flatten the back. Exhale, soften the knees and drag the fingers forward. Once more, flatten the back as you breathe in. Hands to the shins, soften the knees and forward as you breathe out. Extend the arms, pause, bring the weight to the heels. Open the arms out. Then slide the hands to the outsides of your legs. Bring the weight to the heels and lower the hips as you gaze forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Fold forward as you breathe out. Again, inhale, sink the hips down. Exhale, round, bow the head, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Bring the shoulders towards your ears, and then down into your back body. Take the arms to the side for mountain pose. Shuffle the feet close together, maybe the toes touch here. Engage the belly, retract the shoulder blades and lift the heart. Inhale, extend the arms and hold the breath and spread the fingers. Melt the shoulders down. Sink into your chair as you exhale. Tuck the tail. Suck in the belly. Bring the weight to the heels. So within your practice, feel free to come undone at any time. If you need to modify, reach forward and bring your hands to heart center. If you want to add to the challenge in your chair, you can shift the weight to the right foot. Maybe pick up the left heel. Maybe pick up the left foot. Flex the left toes. Maybe draw the left foot forward. Step the feet together. Inhale, reach up. Press the hips forward. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale and back to heart center. Suck in the belly, reach up and hold to the top, spreading the fingers and plugging our shoulders down. We're going to lower into that chair as you breathe out. Adjust the hands as you need to. They can stay here or reach forward. Move to the waist, move to the heart. Once again, option to bring the weight to that left side, that left foot, grounding through the big toe, picking up the right heel, or picking up the right foot, bringing the heel towards the glute. Open the chest. Maybe extend the right foot forward, curling the toes in and lower. And then step the feet together and just fold all the way down. Allow your knees to soften, draw the belly in. Wrap the hands around the backs of the legs and lower the hips some more. And then round the back. You're going to release the hands and just shuffle the feet apart into a more neutral position. Relax the shoulders and nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Reach reach around for your opposite elbows and swing the upper body side to side like a rag doll. Eventually coming back to stillness and rolling back up to standing. We'll bring our shoulders down into the back body again. Allow the heart to lift. Press the hips forward. Tuck the tail under and engage the belly. Extend the arms overhead and interlace the fingers at the top. Pointer fingers extend towards the ceiling. Stepping the feet together. So bring the belly button in, bring the shoulders down and press the heart up. Anchor the feet and push your hips forward as you gaze up. Ground through the toes and come back to neutral. Breathing in, reaching to the right side as we breathe out. Ground through the toes, inhale to center, exhale to the left side. Extend the arms overhead as you breathe in and hold. Allow the feet to separate, flip the palms to the ceiling and send your hips forward. Exhale, folding back down. Bow the head, tuck the chin, palms to the shins as you inhale. Folding forward on the exhale. And once more, inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, fold. From here, we're going to transition to a plank position. To find that high push-up position, knees can be up or down, shoulders above the wrists, elbows in towards the ribs. Allow the chest to shine forward. Press into your finger pads. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Engage the belly. Keep the elbows to the ribs and slowly lower as you breathe out. And come all the way down to your stomach. Fold the hands underneath the head. Rest the head on the arms. I'm going to gaze forward, cupcake the fingers past the top corners of my mouth, but not extending all the way out. Back off about a third of the way, so the finger pads press down, the elbows point up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Elbows up. Inhale, rounding up. Exhale, lowering down. Then we're going to extend that right arm out on a diagonal, bring the left hand in line with the shoulder and put a bend in the left knee. Roll into your right side. Take one deep breath in, stretching the right shoulder. Inhale a little more. Exhale into your stomach. Bring the right hand in towards the chest. Extend the left arm out at an angle. Put a bend in your right knee. Press onto your left hip. Take a deep breath in. And deepen, press a little bit harder into that right hand as you breathe in some more. Exhale to your stomach. We're going to lift the heart and allow the hands to extend straight out from the shoulders in line with our elbows, facing forward. Spread the fingers and ground the palms. Bow the head down. Soften down so that your shoulders are hunched up towards your ears. And engage the belly. Claw them out with your fingers. Inhale, ground the forearms as you lift the heart and soften the shoulders down. Keeping the belly engaged. Exhale, soften back down and bow the head. And just start to round the back here. So you're going to pull the belly in and lift like there's a tennis ball underneath the belly button. And then soften the belly down. Inhale, lengthen. Lifting the heart, softening the shoulders. Exhale, soften. Option to add some intensity and the hands extend forward. Pressing down and lifting up as you breathe in. Softening back down as you breathe out. Once more, inhale. And exhale. We're going to take that right hand and thread it underneath the left arm, reaching as far over to the left side as you can. And then walking the left hand as far over to the right side as you can, crisscrossing our arms, tucking the chin, and then bowing the head. So let the chin or the nose or the forehead come towards that top arm. Just gradually begin to come undone, sliding the hands in towards each other. This time we're going to extend the right arm over to left first and slide the left arm underneath. So just extending the arms away from each other, crisscrossing of the biceps and the elbows, bowing the head and tucking the chin. You slowly begin to come undone. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Go ahead and untuck the toes here. Press the elbows in. And just try to push all the way up until the arms are extended long. Engage the belly. Press the shoulders back and down and allow the heart to lift. Pulling the belly button in. Take an inhale. Left shoulder travels forward as you exhale. Gaze to your right side. Inhale, pull back to the center, suck in the belly. Right shoulder travels forward as you gaze to the left. Inhale, back up through the center. Let the heart lift some more. And then rounding to child's pose. Send the hips towards the heels. And then float the arms back, allowing your shoulders and armpits to drape over the knees. Pressing the fists next to your knees. Slowly come up to a standing on our knees. We're going to bring our knuckles and press them into the low back. Suck in the belly button. Let the heart lift and send your hips forward. If you want to deepen that back bend, you can tuck the toes or keep them untucked. Reaching one or both hands down the leg, maybe all the way to the heel. Bring your shoulders down, draw the belly in, and push your hips forward towards your knees. We're taking one arm at a time. We're going to switch and change. Soften the shoulders, lift the heart, suck in the belly. Send the hips out in front of you. And just gradually lower the hips down as you start to come undone. And turning to face lengthways on our mat. We're going to turn to the left to right side. If you need extra padding for the knees, fold the mat in half or take a towel or some other support for underneath the knees. We'll make the knees as wide as we can. Just take them out to a comfortable, wide position. And if you can, try to flex the feet so your heels are in line with the knees. Engage the belly. Transition to your forearms. Interlace the fingers, soften the shoulders and anchor the forearms into the ground, pushing your hips back, drawing the belly in, and then gliding forward as you breathe in, allowing the inner thighs to soften down, pressing back as you breathe out. Inhaling forward, just finding your limit, exhaling back. On the next inhale, shift forward as much as you can and pause. Just holding here, controlling the movement by using our forearms as brakes, letting our inner thighs soften down towards the ground. Bowing the head, releasing the hips. So try not to hold any tension. Softening the shoulders or drawing them back allows your chest to expand. So as you breathe in, We're going to expand the chest. As we breathe out, we're going to soften through the hips more. And we're going to start to press the hips in the opposite direction. Ground the forearms, bow the head, rounding the back, sending the hips the other way. And slide the hands underneath the shoulders. So if the feet are flexed, we're going to point the toes instead. And just draw one knee in at a time. So one knee moves to the center. And then the other knee joins. And when you're ready, begin to transition towards the front of your mat. Find ourselves in a seated position. And lay all the way down on your back. Stacking that right thigh over the left like we did at the start of class. I'm going to draw the belly into great space and bring the knees towards us. See if you can reach for the outer edges of the feet and pull the heels towards the glutes. Bring the knees towards the chest. Tuck the chin and try to keep a nice long neck. Then start to come undone. Stack your left thigh over the right. Draw the belly in. Bring the knees towards you and reach for the feet. Keep drawing the knees in and pull the heels towards the glutes. Then start to come undone. I'm going to ground the feet to the floor, press the palms into the mat, and tuck the tail under. Lengthen the neck. Push the tail towards the heels, and then press the hips up. Holding here. Maybe interlacing the fingers. Walking the elbows and shoulders in, and really engaging the glutes as we press the hips up. And then slowly lower back down. Start to widen the feet, extend the arms overhead to the sides, and just windshield wiper. Draw the knees side to side here. Then coming back to stillness, bring the soles of the feet together, let the feet fall open. Place the right hand on the stomach and the left hand on the heart. Take a deep breath in. Side out. Take an even deeper breath in. Hold. And side out. Once more. Inhale. Inhale some more. And side out. Grounding the feet to the floor. Draw the feet hip distance apart. Press the palms down. Take one more lift as you breathe in. Suck in the belly. Take a slow lower as you breathe out. Pull the knees towards you and just rock from side to side. Can tee the arms out. Drop the knees to the right. Gaze to the left. Ground our shoulders. Engage in the belly. Inhale the knees to the center. Suck the belly button in and exhale the knees down on the left. Gaze to your right. Grounding the shoulders. And slowly transition into a fetal position on that same left side. Closing our eyes. When keeping your eyes closed, use your hands to slowly come up into a comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Draw the hands to heart center. Melt the shoulders down into your back body and bow the head. Take one deep breath in. And sigh it out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.